Hello everybody, happy Friday. This is Gregg Hammond from the Global Jam for Peace, and I'm broadcasting from Global Jam for Peace Central right here in Washington, D.C. And I'm here to make a few announcements and let you know what's going on with the Global Jam for Peace. I'm broadcasting on our Facebook page, but I'm also broadcasting on my own personal Facebook page, and I'm broadcasting on Twitter. This is my first attempt to triple broadcast like this. Took a little bit for me to get it set up. Anyway, I just want to tell you that coming up on June 21st, that's this Wednesday, we're having the Global Jam for Peace. And what it is musicians from around the entire globe are all coming together in a giant symphony. And that is instruments and voices. We are using the power of music, the universal language of music, to bring the world together in love and peace, through raising the vibration. And if you've ever been to a giant show where everybody's singing along, you know how powerful it is. If you've been to a church where the choir is just really belting it out, right? We are using that power to come together on June 21st. And we're going to do the same song all together. It's a peace anthem. It's called The Peace Anthem. And you can find details. We're posting some stuff in the comments. We'll have a few of our team members, some of our volunteers will be posting information on the song and more details. But I wanted to tell you in person a little bit about it. You know, the music has been around for a long time, but the universal language, it is different than every other language because we can feel it. It is emotion, right? You might hear somebody say, I'm having a fantastic day. And depending on how they say it, they're communicating, you know, whether they're feeling good or bad. But it depends, you know. You're not always sure. In music, you always know the emotion. And so that's why we're using the universal language of music. Right here in Washington, D.C., starting at 5 o'clock, we're going to have some live music over at the Washington Monument. There is the stage right there at the Washington Monument grounds. That's called the National Sylvan Theater Stage. And we have details on how to get there. You know, we recommend you skip the parking hassle and come by train. Come by the Metro trains or by a bus or something like that, or Uber in. We are going to have some special events going on during that. Not just musicians playing, but which is a participation for everybody. We're linked in with 120 countries and over 750 different cities that are participating in Make Music Day, and that's been going since 1982. The Global Jam is this highlight piece at the top when everybody in all of these countries all come together to play the same song at the same time. And I'm going to show you a little bit, because it's a simple song, it's very easy to play. I'm going to show you how to play on a couple of instruments. But I wanted to tell you, like the mass appeal events that we're doing here in Washington, D.C., we're going to have some harmonicas. We'll have harmonicas we're going to hand out. We're going to do a little bit of a class on harmonica on how to play, and teach you how to blow a little bit of harp there. We're also going to do some of our mass appeal for different instruments. One of them will be guitar. So we'll have harmonica, guitar, we'll have ukulele, and everybody singing and dancing. And the way that we're making all this come together is through the magic of the internet and through LinkedIn, just like this. I'm doing a live broadcast on 3 different channels, right? Three different pages. And I'm doing it right here from my house. So it's easy for you to grab your phone, grab your mobile device, and broadcast with us live right at 8:30 p.m. EST. And we have a countdown clock on our website that shows you the timer so you can see when to start. And we'll be broadcasting live right there from the Washington Monument, so you'll be able to see when we sync up. Now at 8:10 p.m. I'm going to start on our live broadcast. I'll be showing everybody how to teach the whole entire audience, everybody that's there. If they just showed up and didn't know anything about this, they'll be able to learn how to play it right there. It's that simple a song. But we have some amazing special guests. We have Miss America 2010, Caressa Jackson is going to be there to sing lead vocals with us. We have a lot of church choirs coming in that have been practicing to sing all around the globe, but here in Washington, D.C. specifically, we're super excited because we're going to fill that stage and all of the grounds there with people singing and raising their voices and playing their instruments to unite the world in love and peace through that universal language of music. And I tell people, like, this has been a big vision. I've been working on it for a long time, but I have a lot of volunteers and a lot of people who have jumped right in there. Musicians who are very dedicated because they practice all the time to get good at their craft. But people who've always wanted to play, this is a chance for you to get started. This is our first year. We're going to do this on June 21st, but we're going to be doing it in December too. More details will come on that. But I just wanted to make the quick announcement so that you could see this. You could jump on your social media, share this around, and let people know. Tell your musician friends to check out our videos to show you how to play the instruments. And you don't need a magic wand, but they're helpful to have. I've been using mine often. So anyway, let me just give you a quick rundown of some of the chords in the song. It's a D, it's a G, it's an A, and E minor. 4 chords, and the strum pattern is super simple on the guitar. I have a full video teaching you all the different parts. If you want to go into the details of that, you can review that and practice. But it's a simple strum of, and we do a tap like that. And we do that for the D and the G. And then that's all the chorus parts and the intro, and you'll see that on our lead sheets that we have for you there. And then just through the verses, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then shift to the G. And it's just a simple strumming like this. And even if you're not quite hitting those, you're going to be able to join us on either live stream or in person and play through this. So that's the acoustic guitar right there. If you play bass or you have a band, get your musician friends together, practice a little bit. On the bass, it would be so simple. You could just play the D and then G. And for the verses, you would play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can make this fancy if you want, but the idea is just to show you it's super simple. Then A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, then G, 2, 3, 4. So super simple on bass, and you can do your thing there. If you know a choir or a church that has a choir that wants to get on there and help raise the voices as we do this, we'd love for you to do that. If you like electric guitar and you play a little bit more of the rock, whoop, that almost knocked my ukulele down. You can play on electric guitar as well. I'm not going to take up a bunch of time doing that. I just want to make this quick announcement. And you'll see details if you want to learn all the different parts there. But like I said, it's simple. So it's June 21st. Mark your calendars there. 5 p.m. EST to start watching the live feed or participate in Washington, D.C. If you're working on that day and you're able to get on later on, about 8:10 we start to practice. So you can watch us practicing from the Sylvan Theater stage, and then at 8:29 we'll count down, and we'll start right at 8:30 where everybody around the entire globe and all these countries, 120 countries, 750 different cities participated. On the ukulele, it's a simple D chord and a G and an A, the E minor. It's just the same chords. So you can also bring your tambourine, bring your shaker, bring a couple of shakers. If you're a hand drummer, bring your hand drum. Grab your musician friends and get them together. And then calling Will Farrell. I want Will Farrell to know I've invited you officially. Will, come on down and play a little bit of cowbell for us. I'm not going to even hit this as hard as he would, because he's the master. We're doing some, we're handing out some horns. We're going to do a cool song featuring these P-Buzz horns that have been donated to us. So a lot of cool stuff. You can check out globaljam4peace.com to get information on the overall event, and you can check out globaljam4peace.com, and that is for our Facebook page. And please share this, let your friends know. that we are raising the vibration of the planet with the universal language of music. If you have questions, you drop them in the comments. The team will try to field those and answer those for you. Check the comments for stuff that's posted there. We're doing a thing called Thunderclap, and we want you to join us in that and help support us. The idea is to let a thunderclap in unison go out as we spread this message of what we're doing. And so you can check out, there's a pinned post on the Global Jam for Peace page. If you check out our page there on Facebook, you'll see the pinned post, and we've got it listed other places too. And if you want to volunteer the day of, or you want to help out a little bit, we'd love to have your help, and we have some information on our webpage where you can check it out on how to sign up to volunteer. One of the biggest things you can do is share this video, share these live stream videos and or stuff from our page over there. We're looking for volunteers, and I'm grateful that we have some VIPs showing up. I'm not letting all of that out just yet, but there are some fantastic musicians who are blessing us with showing up to be part of this right here in Washington, D.C. But all over, we got people live streaming that are going to jump on all at the same time. So check out our webpage and check out our Facebook page. I'm going to sign off on these 3 cameras. I just wanted to do this quick video and let everybody know. I'm going to hop on again, probably maybe once per day as we go towards Wednesday. I'm super excited. This is an amazing thing to be able to do this, and I am very grateful for everybody who has supported us and who has donated time and funds and helped share the message. I really, really appreciate what you've done. It's been amazing for me to experience how many people love music and how much they want to contribute and make this happen. And we're just getting started too, so be part of the very first one. And I'll see you. I'm going to sign off on all these cameras. It's a little bit tricky, but I can do it, right? So, hey, Gregg Hammond from the Global Jam for Peace saying thank you. Have a great Friday night, a great weekend. Practice, play your instrument, and we'll see you soon.